Shalom, Kala, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Waha, Rachakadash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to Yakim that's pushing his word in truth and sincerity. This is Amathia from the GMS Dallas camp and wanted to go into a quick lesson. Lord willing, this will be edifying. I put up this article and it shows it on Yahoo News. It says former White House chief of staff tells friends that Trump is the most flawed person he's ever met. All right, and this is October 16th, 2020. All right, so this was yesterday. And you can see this picture here, how this guy just looking at Trump. Now, these Edomites, they are the lowest of the low. They're the sons of the wicked, which who controls the world today? Job 9:24. The earth will give to the hands of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. These are the faces that was put forth to you when they covered the faces of the true Hebrew Israelites, which are, so-called Black, Latinos, and Native Americans. This is the face that they put in replace of your face. It's 18 nations. Israel being, the 12 tribes of Israel being one nation. Edom being another nation, because they do have, Esau had children. Okay. Jacob and Esau, they were twins. It was prophesied in the womb that they were going to be two nations. Okay. And they were going to be two nations, and they were going to basically be pitted against each other and constantly battling one another. And Esau sold his birthright to Jacob for some raw meat. Okay. And Jacob received the birthright. His name was changed to Israel. Okay. And Esau always swore that he would kill his brother, like Cain back in the garden. So this man is still out to kill you so-called Black, Latinos, and Native Americans. But because we went off, the Lord is punishing us. And when we look at how low we've gotten, we have someone that is oppressing us, that is the lowest of the low, the base man. So just where that makes us. We can't deliver ourselves. We need a redeemer. That's why we need Yahweh Shai to come and redeem us. Okay? Because Yahweh will give the word, because the Most High, his name is Yahweh. That is the Father. That is the Most High power. Okay? And his Hebrew name is Yahweh, and his son's name is Yahweh Shai. He is the deliverer. He is Yahweh. Okay, Yahweh is He is, and Yahweh Shai He is a salvation. He is deliverer. Okay, but we're gonna read on through here, and I'll grab a couple of scriptures. Lord willing, this to be edifying. It says, former White House Chief of Staff and retired Marine General John Kelly has told friends that President Donald Trump is the most flawed person he has ever known. This is the most flawed person, and this man is up there in Washington. He knows a lot of people. It says the depth of his dishonesty is just astounding to me. This dishonesty and transactional nature of every relationship, though, is more pathetic than anything else. He is the most flawed person I've ever met in my life. The retired Marine General has told friends CNN has learned. And look at how he's just staring at him. That was a picture from 2017. And he's just looking at him like, what the fuck? What are you talking about? But hey, this is who you put in office. This is the man that's supposed to bring you to make America great again. But yet he has brought you to the crossroads where the way it's looking, this coming up election, which is right around the corner, I would say within 30 days in, no matter the way it's looking, whichever road is taken, if you win the election, if you lose the election, no matter which road, it's going to be road leading to the destruction, to civil war. Okay? This is talked about in the scriptures. Okay? This is actually talked about in the scriptures. You got to look at the times we're in, man. You got to look at the times we're in. All right. Let me grab a verse here. This is I want to get second Ezra's. You know what? Yeah, I got it. It says second Ezra 16, verse 17. It says, woe is me, who will deliver me in those days? And what days are these? The days we're in now. The last days started when Yahweh Shai was walking upon the earth. Okay, when he was delivered back up into heaven to be sit on the right side of the Heavenly Father, Yahweh. That's when the last days started. That was 2,000 years ago. Okay. Now we're starting to see everything come into play. Famine, plagues, all these things that are coming into play. You have these plagues that's going, these locusts that's eating up all the crops. They're talking. We don't have. It's going to be a food shortage that's coming up in a short time. Okay, that is coming very, very soon. So these things are coming. So, like I say, woe is me. Who should deliver me up in these days? So who should deliver you? That's Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Okay? And why is this going to happen? Because we went off. You can read that in Genesis 28, 1 through 14 tells us Israel, who is your so-called Black, Latinos, and Native Americans, who is the nation of Israel, okay? That's walking upon the earth, the true nation of Israel. We went off. I mean, so we would have did the Deuteronomy 28, 1 through 14, if we would have by the Lord order, we would have been delivering. We wouldn't be in this predicament. But yet we chose to go through from 15 on down to 68. And when we got to 68, that what happened. We ended up being carried over here on cargo slave ships. Even before that, we had the Gadites over here. Okay. You had the Northern Kingdom over here in the Western Hemisphere, and what happened? The Lord basically for the punishment had Esau. The man is on your picture, on the picture right here. Somebody look like him to come over there and deceive you, which that is the devil. The devil is the deceiver. This is the same man that Job said he wouldn't even have. You know what? This is Job 30:1. Okay, and this is going into Esau. It says, but now they that are younger than I have me in derision. And why did he say they that I am younger than I? Reason being is when you go into Genesis, okay, 25, you can see that Esau was very hungry and he sold his birthright. So, and also, let me see here. I'm going to read it for you. All right, this is Genesis 25 and 23. And this is, this is Rebecca going to see the man of the Lord to say why she was blessed with have two children, but they was fighting so and struggling, so she was having so much trouble and pain. So she's like, why is this? Why are they struggling together within me? So she went to inquire to the man of the Lord, which is a seer, and it says, verse 23, it says, and Yahweh said unto her, two nations are in thy womb, and two manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels. The one people shall be stronger than the other people, and the elders shall serve the younger. Okay? So when you go back to Job 30, okay, 30:1, what did it say? Job 30 and 1. But now that the younger than I have me in derision. And why does it say the younger? Because Esau came out first, and Jacob had his heel. But Esau sold his birthright. Therefore, Esau became the younger. So who receives the kingdom of heaven is the oldest, which has the birthright is the nation of Israel. Okay, so let me read that again, John of Job 30 and 1. But now they that are younger than I have me in derision, whose father I would have disdained to have set with my dogs of my flock. So Esau, which is the man that runs the country of America, okay, this empire, and runs basically has his hand is stretched forth and basically has control over the whole world, pursuant to Job 9 and 24. This is who's running your world. It's not just Trump, it's the nation of Esau. Okay, Edom, the nation of Edom. Former White House, look at this, former White House chief of staff tells friends that Trump is the most flawed person he's ever met. Esau is the most flawed ruler in history. Okay? And then he put you in derision and have changed your name and basically fooled you on who you know. Now he's wiser than Daniel. Why is that? Because the Lord gave him that ability. Okay, this is the will of the Heavenly Father. Like it or not, His ways are higher than our ways. His thoughts are higher than our thoughts. All right. This is verse 8, Job 30 and 8. They were children of fools, yea, children of base men. They were viler than the earth. Okay? I'm going to get this word val here. Valor than the earth. Valor is nakha. Okay? Nakha. And it means to strike, score, to smite. All right? A primitive root to smite, drive away. And who needs to be driven away? Esau Edom. This man has killed. He's killing all forms. He's killing all forms of life. It's so many animals. They said within the past 50 and 60. I think within the past, I want to say 100. But you have to check this on me. Fact check this. But I want to say he's killed off the extinctions of animals. He's killed off a good 30% or something like that. Just you want to fact check me on that, but he has killed off a lot. Look at the sea animal. People don't realize sea animals, the marine life has been decimated by them. I ain't say decimated, but he been really going in killing a lot. Look at all the trash out there. That could have been prevented under correct rulership. That could have been prevented, but he don't care. Okay. This man is a base man. He do the basis of things, okay? All right, so and what's gonna come out through this? This man's gonna come down on you hard. He's gonna come down on you hard. He's gonna look at the nation of Israel, and he still have the perpetual hatred for you. He still has it, but we have to be delivered. You know what I'm saying? Let me get the songs here. This is and I'll probably try to close out here. This is Psalms 9. Okay? And I'm gonna start at verse 5, okay? This is the Psalm of King David. Psalms 9 and 5, it says, Thou hast rebuked the heathen that has destroyed the wicked. Salakia, thou hast rebuked the heathen. Thou hast destroyed the wicked. Thou hast put out their name forever and ever. And this is coming down the pipe. This is what coming down the pipe because this man has done too much. Okay, he's basically defiled the excellency of the Lord's name by what? Saying that the Most High name is just God and His Son name is Jesus Christ, which is the true name, and the nation of Israel is the who had received the blessing, and the true name is Yahweh and Yahweh Shai. This man is flawed. He don't have no business ruling the world. Okay? Now I'm going to jump up here. This says verse 4. For thou hast maintained my right and my cause. Thou sattest in the throne judging right. and the Lord, when this place is brought down, which Babylon, mystery daughter of Babylon is here in America. When this place is brought down, Yahweh Shai is going to sit on the throne of David. Okay? Lord willing, we're those men that will be delivered up, the elect, and we're going to be judging the right way. This man, you can't judge if you just flawed. That's why we have to get new bodies. We have to come out this flesh and receive the new bodies and have a heart made flesh, and we're gonna have the laws, statutes, commandments put in our inward parts. Why? For we can judge correctly, so we can't go off. Okay, but until the end, we're gonna be seeing a lot of judgment, a lot of terrible acts that's going to be brought forth. We're going to see Esau doing some a great outrageous things as far as upon the earth. The chip is coming. He's looking to put a chip in you and try to be your power. This is coming. Why? Because he's flawed. He's trying to be a God, but he's going to be a flawed power. So we need the real power, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, to come and deliver us from this flawed base man. So with that, I'd like to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Waha, Rachakadash. Double honor to the apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to you, Akim. Shalom.